The best investment you can ever do is to invest in yourself. And when I say investing in yourself, I'm not talking about going to get a new dress, going to get a new cake, or going for a $200 massage, or like going to a restaurant to waste your money. I mean, investing in your mindset, investing in your personal development. That's the best investment you can ever do. So, this particular week, I decided to give myself a treat, invested in my knowledge, and joined the Content Cash Challenge by none other than the content king, Omar Takoi. Now, in this particular challenge, one of the things that struck me the most was that he gave 10 questions that was able to help anyone who wanted to come on YouTube or has been on YouTube for a long while that has not been able to identify their niche. So in this particular video, I am going to give you those 10 questions. However, if you are not able to understand the questions and you are not able to find answers to these questions, I have linked a PDF file in the description, and all you have to do is to download it. You find my answer, you'll be able to understand it because I give detailed explanations of the questions, and all you have to do, as I said, is just to download it and you can tailor make your own answers. And then this will be able to help you to find your niche and scale your content. So if this is what you have really been looking for, if this is your game changer, then stay to the very end of the video. Question number 1. What have you seen in your industry that you cannot stand anymore? That's a very good question. One of the main things to help you to be able to identify your niche is to ask yourself what you really want to overcome in that particular industry. Question number 2. What is your purpose, desire, mission, and vision? Question number 3. What are 3 things that makes you stand out? If you've never thought about that, I think that this is time you sit back and really think about it. What are the 3 things that makes me stand out in my industry? Because mind you, there is no competition. If you decide to be your authentic self, there's nobody in this world that can be like you. But if you decide to be like somebody else, then you're giving yourself a competition. Number 4, what are the 3 skills that currently makes you successful? Of course, if you've been on YouTube for a while, you have gained some traction. Even if you get 30 people to watch your videos, congratulations. The question is, what are the skills that have made you successful till now? Maybe it's confidence because you've overcome the shyness of being on your camera. Maybe it's your ability to articulate your words in a more simpler way so that we'll be able to understand what you're saying. Question number 5. What are 2 things that you will never outsource? This is a very, very beautiful question for somebody who wants to really take YouTube as a business and not just as a hobby. A hobby is something that you do for fun, and most YouTubers just want to come here to make passive income and just take it as a joke. But for anybody who wants to make it a business, you're thinking of employing people, you're thinking of how to scale your business. So the question for you is, what are the 2 things that you can never outsource? What does outsourcing mean? Outsourcing means that giving somebody the opportunity or delegating a certain segment of your job so that it can be done for you, whether you are paying for it or there's an intention. Question number 6. What benefits can you help your clients achieve? These questions are questions that will help you niche down to turning your content into cash. What benefits can you help your client achieve? So first of all, you have to ask yourself, which audience am I looking for? Which people are my people? Which people do I really want to gain? Now, bear in mind, you are not on YouTube to want to gain everybody, because obviously speaking, your channel is not for everybody. The faster you see that, the better it is for you. So all you have to do is to niche down, find your target audience, think about the benefits you want them to achieve by watching your videos, and it will help you create better videos. So question number 7 is a very personal question, and it goes this way. What are my clients and future clients' biggest pain points or obstacles? You want to think about what are the pain points of people, what are causing people to come on YouTube to actually watch your video, because once you speak to the pain point of anybody, they are going to listen to you. Once you are able to niche down your videos to the point at which you are tackling issues that really bring value, your video itself will begin to sell itself. Number 8, what are my future clients' biggest desire? You get how the questions are going now. So what are my future clients' biggest desire? All what I'm asking you is, what do you think somebody is on YouTube watching your channel mainly to obtain or mainly to gain? What's that one particular value you are giving out to people for them to be able to say, I'm sticking to you, or I like what this channel is about? Now, for this particular video, the main value I'm giving in this video It's not the question. It's the ability to make you see through my eyes and understand how to identify your niche. And that is why all you have to do is to download the PDF file. You can have it all the time and just keep going through it till you are able to figure out what your niche is. Number 9, what are your future clients doing right now to get the results they are looking for? You'd want to be noticing what you are doing now to be able to get their results. Some of them are on social media, some of them are in church environments, some of them are speaking to their friends, some of them are soliciting advice from therapists and counselors. So the question is, what are you willing to do to be able to get the same results that they are looking for? Question number 10 is, what are the 5 passion rants you can go on? When we talk about rants, we are talking about things you are passionate about that you don't necessarily need an audience, or you don't necessarily need a topic to be able to talk about. These are things that you can speak about off head. For instance, let me give you just 3 passion rants for me. Number 1, I can speak about the absence of parenting in the life of a child, because that's something very personal to me. I can speak about the absence of biblical principles used to raising up children. I can speak about the theme I've coined for myself, the kingdom kid or the kingdom child, which means a child that has been brought up in the law to be able to identify between, to be able to differentiate between what is right and what is godly, or what is good and what's godly. So these are 5 passion ones. Now, if you found this video very helpful, all you have to do is to like, share the video, subscribe, and comment. That's all I ask from you. And then on that note, I'll see you in my next video, and it's bye for now.